You know, this actually isn't as scary as I thought it might be. I can do this. So you might hear direct payments or personal budget or personalisation, and it is all the same thing. I jumped at the opportunity to go on a course that was going to kindly demystify it all.
Our course aims today are to inspire you with stories of what's happening in Sefton and what's happened nationally. And
without the course, I wouldn't have been aware of what goes on, where to get help. And when you're in that situation, you need all the help you can get.
It should be available to everyone, yeah.
So it gives you an overview of the personalisation agenda. It gives you a kind of a basic overview of what's happening locally and gives you a bit of space as a carer to think about what it means for you personally.
My husband unfortunately has Parkinson, and from the Parkinson gave him dementia, and so he needs a lot of care.
I care for my mother Mary. She had grade 3 subarachnoid brain hemorrhage in April of last year. And it's left her to the point now where, yeah, she does need quite a bit of care, and I provide most of that care.
I look after and care for my daughter. She's very strong, bigger than me, stronger than me, and she has very severe learning disabilities.
Plan from that assessment. And basically, with personalisation, it should give the person with an impairment, a disability, long-term illness, the possibility to have more control and choice in relation to how their special needs are met.
I think it is what it says on the tin. It is personal to the person that's being cared for, but it also takes into consideration the person who knows the person who's being cared for the best, which is the carer.
So you had that choice, and because you had that budget, you can make that choice.
I think the best thing is that it really brought home to me that how much better personalisation is going to be for my mother. So instead of, for example, council saying, right, this is an activity centre where we are going to pay for your mother to go twice a week, now I can decide, right, I'm going to take her to Beamish, which will be great because she'll remember everything in Beamish from 40, 50 years ago. Or, you know, we're going to go up the coast and we're going to have a cream tea at Bamborough Castle with a friend, and then we're getting the social aspect back into her life as well, and that's a lot more tailored to her.
I think what's really important is for the carer to understand what personalisation itself, what it means, not just the meaning of the word, but what the responsibility with it is.
Going on the course has just given me the skills. I've got more tools in my toolkit now, where to go for help, and it's given me a bigger support network as well, because actually I made a really good friend on the course, and we've met each other about 4 or 5 times since.
It's been excellent for us. I mean, the one thing that undoubtedly we've been really fortunate with is that from day one, the local authority was completely on board with this and were very, very supportive. And I think that they completely understood that by us doing this piece of work, it would benefit them as well. So it very much fitted in with what their aims were around personal budgets.
This course was an opportunity for us because we want to develop a sense in Newcastle that we view carers as co-workers and as colleagues. So colleagues have access to the same information, often through their training courses and through their working lives, where they share an understanding and they share a knowledge base. And this was an opportunity to inform carers.
I think they do need to know the local context and exactly how it's being implemented and what they can expect and what forms they have to fill in. That's what they always want to know. They're anxious about what will I be asked to do and what questions will I be asked and how will it be asked and so on. So there's a detail about the local process that's really important.
Favourite part was very relaxed. It was very structured, which was great. So, you know, we all knew what to expect, what was going to happen that day.
I think the best thing about the course is that it was run constructively, very friendly, and also the fact that you could always just stop and ask in between what that means, and there was not a problem. So I really enjoyed that.
I did enjoy being a facilitator because I'm a carer. And I know what it's like to go through the process of being either assessed or trying to deal with your own feeling about I'm asking someone else for help to look after my child. And being a carer, I can understand how another carer feels.
Life evolves, apparently.
3 words. Ooh.
That's difficult.
Achieve more choice and control.
It was a good course, full of information.
Information.
Informed.
Informative.
Information.
Informative.
Information.
Empowering.
Empowering.
And enabling.
It's complicated.
It's been positive.
Worthwhile.
Real.
Challenging.
Interactive.
Confidence building.
Beneficial.
And I think carers find it useful.